Welcome back to Bee Spice. In this session, we'll discuss about a new topic, hookup diagrams for valves. In fact, we had uploaded some videos on hookup, but this is going to be like a master series wherein we are going to cover everything. So everything in the sense, all type of control valves and all type of instruments. So instrument in the sense, orifice, flow nozzle, anubar, integral orifice, restriction orifice, and rotometer, vortex, mass flow, thermal mass flow, level switch, flow switch, pressure transmitter, level transmitter, all types. Everything, pressure gauge, RTD. So it's like a holistic, video, friends. Everything you will get it. So this session will limit to these types like butterfly control valve, globe type control valve, high performance butterfly, HPBV, control and on off valve, high performance butterfly control valve, ball type control valve, butterfly type on off valve, ball type on off valve, and globe type on off valve. All these we are going to dive deeper. Okay, allow me to toggle the screen to share you um the drawing actually. Just a moment. Yeah. So this is what I'm going to share it now. Yes. So friends, as I said earlier, the first one we are going to talk about the butterfly type control valve. Okay, as you can see here, friends. So this is the typical look and feel actually. This is your pipeline and this is your valve. And if you look at the piping, I mean the scope, friends. So this all done by piping. This also done by piping. And I don't know whether you have noticed this actually. See, the minimum what do you call upstream and downstream distance. So actually this depends on the manufacturer. So in my case this is 6D and this is 4D. Yeah? So you can also check. So moving on further, see, talking about the scope again, see, this is your piping scope, right? So our scope starts from here. Okay, so let's go into the table here, friends. This is the look and feel. This is how we formulate actually. So if you look at it here, this of course 0, 1. So this 0, 1 is about instrument airline. Okay, so this guy piping will do for us actually. Then from there we need to tap on, and if you see the point 2, 0, 2, 0, 2 is a ball type valve in this half an inch actually, one number. So this is actually they will give a piping, they will give. That is what I put it, piping and instrument scope. So the piping guy will do this. Okay. So this is the board valve actually, isolation valve. Then 0, 3. So from here onwards, we need to take care, instrument guys. So 0, 3, what is that? It's a reducer basically, half an inch NPT male to half quarter inch NPT female, because our pipeline, I mean the size of the tube is quarter inch. So that is why from half an inch to quarter inch reducer. So it's a brass or whatever, SS or whatever is there. And this is our scope, instrument scope. Okay, that is number 3. Then we have number 4. So number 4 is what actually? This is a compression tube type connector actually. This also I put it as a brass. It depends on your spec. So this is basically half an inch NPT male to half an inch, half an inch OD. Two numbers actually. This all by instrument scope. That is about the number 4. Then you have the impulse tubing actually. So this is number 5. So if you see number 5, it's a copper tube, PVC sheath with 1/4. So quarter inch OD as required. The length probably 6 meters. Yeah. So that is our instrument scope. Okay. Then we have 6. Yeah, the 4 is also again the fitting only. Okay. As I said earlier. So this is 6 is air filter regulator. As you can see here, this is the AFR, air filter regulator with pressure gauge, quarter inch NPT female, 1 number, and this is instrument scope. Okay. Then we have this tubing is there. Then it is connected to the positioner. I'll see, this is the number 7. So number 7, if you see number 7, this is the control valve butterfly valve. This is one number. And of course, this is actually, we can see, normally we order it. Yeah, sometimes piping guys, they install it. But in our case, in this case is instrument scope actually. Okay. And this is again, you can have a both the type. Some people, they know some project the piping will get involved in this, I mean mechanical team. Okay. Then number 8, this is your flange assembly actually. You can see here the flange, gasket, nut, bolts, all this they will do. They will do, piping will do. And number 9, this is your gland basically. So this is the cable gland, of an inch NPT male, 1 number. And of course the 10, this is the signal cable as required actually. So this all about this HP, butterfly valve, control valve, friends. And also there are some notes also I listed. Control valves to be installed in horizontal and at accessible location. Instrument airline isolation valve shall be accessible and to be installed close to the air filter regulator. We should be in a position to access. And air tapping should be taken from the top side of the airline here, right? So that's all some of the thing actually. So this is about the hookup for the butterfly valve. Okay, I hope this is clear. Now I go into the second type of valve. What is that? Globe type control valve. Okay. So globe type control also similar. So the pipe is there, air pipe header. From there we take the tap off and piping will do this tapping and everything, and they'll provide data, what you call ball valve, right? So this is the ball type valve, often in NPT female, that is by piping. Okay, then this one is a reducer. So often inch to quarter inch reducer. So this 04 is a pipe fitting in the sense compression tube type connector, often inch NPT male to often inch OD. Okay, 2 numbers. From here we need to draw the, lay the copper tubing 05. So this is about, copper tube with PVC sheet, quarter inch OD. Okay. And from here it is connected to the air filter regulator, that is number 6. Okay. And you have, it is connected to your control valve actually. So number 8 is again flange actually. Yes, mating flange. And number 9 is the signal cable gland basically. And this is the number 10 is the signal cable. So this is all about, friends. This is about the globe type control valve. Okay. So again, if you notice here, friends, this is the one, the minimum upstream 10D and this is 5D. So this purely depend on the vendor's recommendation. Okay. So that we need to take note. Then we have high performance butterfly valve, control and on off valve. So this is the look and feel actually. Same from the tapping, we extend, the piping will give the isolation valve. And from here with the fitting and reducer, we take the tapping and it is connected to the air filter regulator via copper tube, quarter inch. Then this is your air filter regulator. Then it is connected to the positioner. Others remain same actually. This number 7 is control valve butterfly type. And number 8 is again, what is that? Mating flange and gasket. Okay. Then you have number 9, which is about cable gland, and number 10 is the signal cable. Okay. So this is the typical look and feel of the high performance butterfly valve. Then you have high performance butterfly control valve. Okay. So again, actually not much of difference actually. See the piping scope, they do the tapping here, and from here with the isolation valve, we need to extend with a fitting a reducer of an inch by quarter inch, and from here we are extend to a regulator. Then regulator is connected to the positioner. So not much of difference, but again the difference is in the upstream and downstream. This is 6D by 5D. This is about the high performance butterfly valve control valve. Okay. Then we have ball type control valve. So as you can see here, the valve, it's a ball type actually. And similar, here that much, not much actually. From the header, the piping give the isolation. And from here, we take the tapping, you have the fitting, right? Half an inch to quarter inch reducer. From here, you have the tubing, 0505 is the tubing here, right? Yes, copper tubing. Then it's connected to the air filter regulator. Then it is connected to the positioner. Okay. So this is your butterfly on-off valve actually. On-off ball type on-off valve. And this is your flange. Number 8 is mating flange. Okay. And yeah, this is about your 09 is nothing but cable gland, and this is your signal cable. So only one difference is here, the for on-off valve, the as per the vendor recommendation, the upstream and downstream is not much, 2D by 2D only. And unless, I mean, unlike the control valve, we have 6D and 10D, right? Yes. So that is the difference here. So this is about the ball type control valve. Then we have another model, butterfly type on-off valve. So this is the look and feel, butterfly type on-off valve. Similarly, here pipe, I mean air header, from there they give the isolation, and we have the fitting reducer of an inch to a quarter inch. Then from here we are running the copper tube, and it is connected to the regulator, and this regulator is connected to the SV, right? Solenoid valve here. Okay. So yeah, and yeah, not much actually. Again, 07 is on-off valve butterfly valve, 08 is again mating flange, and 09 is cable gland. Okay, then you have a signal cable. So here you notice, friends, there is no much requirement for the upstream and downstream. So for the butterfly on-off valve, there is no upstream and downstream requirement. Okay. So that is about the butterfly valve on-off valve. Then ball type on-off valve. For this also there is no upstream and downstream. This is the look and feel. So from the header we are taking the tapping off, and by isolation valve is given by piping scope. All these instruments, I mean, like, right from the fitting, reducer, the copper tubing, air filter regulator, connected to the SOV, all these all by us actually. This is also nothing much to explain, so that's why I'm skipping it. Okay, then we have this what do you call butterfly globe type on-off valve. This is the look and feel of the globe type on-off valve. And yeah, same. The configuration, I mean, the connection is same actually. From the piping header, the isolation valve is given by them, by the piping. And from here, we tap it up using the half an inch to quarter inch fitting reducer. Then from here, it is connected to our air filter regulator using a copper tubing, and it's connected to the SV. Okay. So this is about the butterfly valve, globe type on-off valve actually. So not much difference, almost same. So the main point is we need to, have a kind of sheet like this. Then the diagram will be coming in this, and you have some nodes, and you have the tabulation with all the bill of material and the piping and instrument scope. This is how we need to come out with the, what do you call, valve, friends. I hope you got something from this. And next I'll cover on the orifice. So thank you. Take care. See you in the next video. Stay tuned. Thank you. Bye-bye.